And in towards Hala we go. Folks, you should stop letting the 21 badges in control. If only we could run away on one of our ride Pokémon, but unfortunately, it's not the time for that. Hala to get dollar. Seems to be a lot of transmutation going on at the moment. Personally, I rather use my tokens on pinball and end up kind of wasting them. Disappointed in ourselves, we move back and forth, unsure of how we managed to let someone else get in control. That is a lot of Bulbasaurs being transmuted.
Alright, I think I got it. Does this work now?
Yep, you've got it.
Alright, cool, thanks.
Another cloister was received through transmutation. Who's commenting now? It's still we are what? That name. He just had a bit of a mic trouble. Icon has life. If you want to try using a bit of an entry-level decent mic, you're going to want the Blue Snowball. It's a USB mic, so it's just plug and play, and it does pretty well for people starting to get into the podcasting or whatever attempt to use their voice. Seems the mic's cut out again. Are we finally going to start the battle? We've been faffing around for quite a while now. And here we go. Now, I'm not sure if we've attempted Hala since last night.
Remember, Hariyama always starts off with fake out.
We attempt a Z move. And it seems we're gonna try hitting with Hydro Vortex, but we will have been flinched. Perhaps we'll switch out to one of our birds. For those of us just joining us, we're doing commentary test runs, and I am Lumisau.
And I'm Wyatt Chan, aka Wiat. And welcome aboard.
If you're not a fan of the commentary, you can just turn down the music and set on the Elite Four battle music. The best thing is that you have full control and can choose whichever Elite Four battle music you prefer.
Or you can always put on Megalovania.
We're down to the red health after using a flying type move. It seems we're attempting a bullet seed because we're throwing like that. It's that kind of day. Oh, if only we'd gotten 4. We get hit by another close combat and that'll probably knock us down.
Well, if you don't want Undertale, you can just put on whatever the Elite Four music you want.
I mean, yeah, come on, geez, guys. We send out Queso for whatever baffling reason. And attempt to leech life, which unfortunately won't KO as we just procced the full restore.
Leech Life is not a good choice here.
Does do a decent amount of damage.
Oh wow, that did a lot more than I expected.
That 80% power, well, that 80 power buff.
It is a nice buff, yes.
Parry armor's down.
1 down, 5 to go.
In comes Scrafty, and we deliberate between switching out. Icon has life. They can work, but if you're wanting to actually, like, 2-in-1's the best for, like, video game communication rather than commentating, podcasting, or anything like that.
Yeah, my headset's usually for gaming, so that's probably why it's not as good as a standard mic.
Scrafty is hit, but it doesn't quite go to yellow damage. And we get hit by the confusion.
And it heals with leftovers. Yep, that's leftovers.
Scrafty attempts a high jump kick and it lands, knocking Queso out.
Rip. OS Sloth 7.
Moxie procs. It heals a little. Who will we send out next? Since when has TPP had commentators? Since yesterday.
Since we became the real Slim Shady.
In comes Staraptor.
Intimidate
And
brings it back
removes
to...
that Moxie buff.
Yep.
Tactical. For whatever reason, we seem to hit with Endeavor, I'm pretty sure it was, as Crafty Dragon Dances to bring its buff back up.
Endeavor does not work.
An unfortunately wasted turn. We aim for Fly, and Scrafty goes for another high jump kick, which hits. Which down goes Staraptor. Up goes the Moxie, that's a 2+ attack and 1+ speed. And it just keeps healing.
Should we send out Nebby? Or should we send out the Swan?
The Swan, I think, at this point would be the best choice, but considering we're not making terribly good choices at the moment, we'll probably end out sending the Toad or something. I probably jinxed that. We set up the Z power. As Scrafty tries another Dragon Dance. Oh no, it's Z Rain Dance, which probably won't help us as much as we'd like.
It does give us a speed boost, though, so probably puts us on even terms with Scrafty.
Still, it had a 2+ speed boost. We might be almost 20 levels ahead, but I'm not sure if we quite match. Nope. Scrafty is still faster, and it keeps Dragon Dancing. It's going to sweep. Scald goes, and doesn't quite knock out Scrafty.
A burn would be really helpful right about now.
Try for another Scald, and in comes the high jump kick, which, of course, manages to hit us again. Curse you, RNG! Curse you,
another
Moxie!
attack boost.
It must be on at least +5 by now.
I don't know, I lost count.
Cat's getting a little salty at that 21 badge thrower. Yes, Farm, you're having a bit more impact than most people would expect. But this is you against Day Crew. How would Night Crew fare? In comes the Swan. But I feel we're not going to get any hits off considering those speed boosts. For some reason it uses foul play. It might be out of PP.
Look at
And
that bravery. Bible
Our
thump
bravery
7.
has saved us. Bible thump 7. To be fair, TPP is a pretty great place to troll. It has been ever since Red. And down goes Primate, we might be able to sweep, but that won't leave us in a great position.
Yep, Bible thump 7 times 2.
We only have the Swan and Nebby up, and the Duck is unfortunately getting low on HP due to its intense bravery.
And we only have 3 Pokemon left.
Conkeldurr is sent in, and we respond slowly. We opt for Hurricane instead of Bravery, and it does not enough damage. Ooh, and we're down from Stone Edge. But
Rip.
it got a burn.
Yes, but Guts is gonna make that thing super powerful.
Ah, yes. Nebby leads with the Psychic, as Hala uses a full restore. Ooh, and it clutches, but the burn doesn't do anything. That was the Flame Orb, right?
Yeah, it's still the Flame Orb.
Either way, down goes Conkeldurr. Gallade comes in and Psychic will only do neutral damage. Still manages to get a decent hit off, and the Sword Stance probably won't matter.
All we need is one more Psychic. Shadow Ball works too.
And down goes Gallade. Crabominable. Such a disappointment after raising a fragile little Crabrawler until the very last dungeon of the game. We hit with the Psychic, and it's down.
We have won.
But at what cost?
Perhaps we can clutch it with only Nebby?
Well,
Probably
perhaps
not.
it'll be a bit of a decent EXP boost.
Yep. We just gotta believe.
Nebby, our child, we can do it.
We could never compete with PR Chase.
No, PR Chase is special.
Exactly, Pigmask guy. You gotta believe.
Unfortunately, we can't use PR Chase for this, considering we're using Pokemon from later generations than 4. If only we could get a hold of Roger Parsons and have him record a whole bunch of new lines, that would probably cost money. We seem to be aiming for Acerola, which is probably the best idea with only Nebby in tow.
It's going to make the rest of the battles, though, a bit harder. We're not in charge of what the streamer does with the money.
Healing in TPP.
Nah, I know you were joking. But it'd be kind of funny to see Twitch plays managing our money.
Anyway, the battle comes, the battle begins, complete with spooky intro.
Also with Best Girl. Twitch handles the stock market.
We lead with the Shadow Ball. And Golurk is down.
Level 86.
Nebby gets a level up. Deliberating on moves. And we hit with another Shadow Ball. And down it goes. Here's hoping we get a Nebby sweep, but I'm not sure about that Gengar.
We gotta believe in the Nebby.
Nebby, Nebby, Nebby.
OS Sloth 7 Nebby.
We get hit with a Sucker Punch, but it doesn't do that much, and Drifblim is down.
Type OS Sloth 7 if you believe in Nebby.
Frostlass attacks with the Shadow Ball, that might be our undoing. Oh, but we managed to tank it. Ooh, and Frostlass holds on with that Focus Sash. Can we get lucky? No, we cannot.
And that's the game.
Still, we got a level up out of that. It wasn't a terrible run. Maybe in a few more runs we'll be able to sweep most of her, along with Olivia, and figure out exactly what we're doing for Hala and Kahili.
Exactly, we made it this far because we believed.
We're on run 35, 36.